What's up, guys? This is Jesus Quesadilla, and welcome back to Let's Play Saints Row the Third on the PC. Well, it's been a while since I've recorded new episodes of Saints Row the Third, so I thought I'd just go right ahead and pick up where we left off and do some more missions. So let's go ahead and jump in our car and pull up our phone, see what we can take. And as you remember, we got a bunch of new people on our crew last time, so you can see we have all of our contacts here. We have Zemos, Angel, Kinsey, and of course Shondi's still there. But let's see, whose do I want to do first? I think I'm going to go with Angel. Mr. De La Morte.
Glad you called. If you're going to be taking on the luchadors, you need to be ready.
I'm always ready for a fight.
I'll be the judge of that.
I think I can handle myself.
Come to my gym, and we'll see.
Alright, so insurance fraud, which is the name of the mission we just took. You guys, if you've played... Whoa, get out of my way, car. If you guys have played Saints Row 2, I believe that you guys should remember exactly what the insurance fraud mission is. Basically, you have to throw yourself into harm's way, and in doing so, cause mayhem all around the city, basically. And let's go ahead and see what we're doing here. Working on the old punching bag. Smooth.
Damn! How you living in this shithole?
To remind me of what Killbane took from me. It keeps me focused.
That's really
Whatever
depressing.
works for you, man. I'm just saying. I like my place to have some working heat.
So you hate discomfort. That's the sort of weakness the luchadors will capitalize on. Unless you harden up, Killbane will crush you. But don't worry, I'll chisel you out of diamond.
How?
By making you experience the worst pain imaginable. Now come on. It's
Ooh,
time for you to
scary.
clear traffic.
Right on. Wait, what?
Alright, so like he said, we're going to play in traffic basically. We have to go ahead and you see those controls there that you press the two trigger buttons in order to throw yourself into a car. And that cop ran me over, and so that, damn. Yeah, I can't believe that it was that easy, but basically you have to go to where the map is marked red with this red circle you can see there in the mini-map, and throw yourself into the path of oncoming cars. So let's just go ahead and let people run us over. Not sure why the game keeps respawning me, but... There, officer. So, I mean, this one is pretty easy. I think that you can repeat the insurance fraud mission later on and basically make money and earn respect doing it, but we only have to do it once for Angel as a part of his string of missions. And what you want to do, ideally, I'm not really showing it off too well here, but you want to chain hits, kind of like that, so that you get hit by multiple cars, one after the other, and that you basically end up with a bunch of air time and all these different things that add to your multiplier. I think that hitting cop cars is a good way to increase the multiplier too. Hitting larger cars, of course. I think, and maybe I can go ahead and show this off, if you hijack a car, another way to go about damaging yourself is to crash head-on into oncoming traffic. So let's just go ahead and do that. See if we can send our guy flying that way. Nope. Well, that clearly didn't work. I think you have to be going faster than I was, but you get the point. Come on, come at me, bro. And see, right there, it chained and we got a lot more money because two cars hit me back to back. And now that we have the $70,000 in insurance fraud money that we need, it is now complete. So that's one Angel mission taken care of. Let's go ahead and see if we can go about doing another one. I'd like to go ahead and do these one at a time, complete all of Angel's missions, then I'll probably move on to Zemos, complete all of his, move on to Kinsey's and do all of hers. No particular reason why, I just like that order, personally.
The pain you felt is only the beginning. You ready for the next test?
Bring it on.
An interesting term.
I want you to go out and experience the heat that a fight with Killbane would bring.
Can't we do this metaphorically?
No.
I love just, no. Can't do it that way, buddy. Hulk Hogan said so. Alright. Find it weird that I think Angel is supposed to be a white guy. He doesn't, but he's got a Spanish name, so don't know how that happened. Oh, Trailblazing. I remember this. Okay. Yeah, I played a little bit of Saints Row in my downtime while I was out sick, so I got to play through the entire game actually. So it's no longer just a blind playthrough, fortunately. But I mean, that means I know what to expect and I know how to prepare myself a little bit better. Basically, what you want to do here, it's just kind of like a little race through the streets, and if you hit those little patches of fire on the ground, like this one right here, you cause a huge explosion. And it adds on more time to the time you have left to complete the little race here. As does crashing into the things around you. So this is one of the few times where it's actually in your best interest to be crashing into everything, believe it or not.
Oh, I hope someone saw that.
Alrighty, let's see. And I think this might be the end of it. So again, a very brief mission. But, I mean, it's interesting. And so, I guess what the game did here, and I've heard people knocking Saints Row 3 for having done this, but basically a bunch of the missions that you do for characters are the side missions that you can do afterwards, so it's kind of weird that they get intermixed like that. Like in Saints Row 2, the side missions were completely separate from the main story missions, and I don't recall them ever, like crossing each other's paths or anything like that, but in this game there's quite a bit of that. You learn about the side missions by encountering them first in the main missions. Eye of the Tiger, okay.
Are you ready for the last test?
You got a funny
Just
definition
take your
of
car,
training,
buddy.
Angel.
There's a car waiting for you. Head to it.
I've already played in traffic, remember?
This time, all I want you to do is drive around.
Well, that's easy.
it? What's that gonna teach me?
To master your fear.
Then this should be no problem.
I wonder what he meant by that. Because driving around, we just did that. Seems pretty easy, right? Well, no, it's not nearly as easy as you would think. Because, well...
A tiger in my car!
Yeah, there's a tiger.
Hope that picture gets a lot
Oh
of
my
hits.
god. That van came out of nowhere. Okay, so basically, we have to drive around and build up our courage meter while this tiger is ferociously clawing at our face. And when it does that, you do momentarily lose control of the car and you start to drift to one side, like that, and that caused me to crash right into that car. So what you want to do to be successful at this particular mission is to just go on a straightaway and, as much as possible, try not to collide with any other traffic. Just find a straight path you can take. So I went ahead and I guess you could like pre-plan it, like look on your map and like mark out like a waypoint for you to take, but I don't think it's that terribly difficult. Oh, whoa. If you wait too long in one particular spot, your animal's rage starts to build up, so you want to keep the animal rage down and at the same time keep your courage building up. So go ahead and cut across here. Most important thing is just keep your speed up no matter what. If you hit into something, just don't get frustrated, and as soon as you can, pull out and just get yourself going back up to top speed. And I think, once again, very easy mission, and courage meter's almost filled up here, so not too bad. And I forgot to mention, but I guess you do have these, you might have seen these blips on our radar. Basically, they're reporters. They're trying to follow us around and get coverage, and I think if they get too close to you, the tiger gets angry.
Angel knows what he's doing.
But you're driving so fast anyway that the likelihood of one of the reporters seeing you is basically 0. And so the tiger escort is complete. Not too difficult. Alrighty. And let's see, was that the last angel mission for now, or can we take on another?